Welcome everybody to We Are Bitcoin! Today we're gonna talk about what is happening with FTX. At the time of recording, trading within the platform has stopped and withdrawals are blocked. Sadly, it seems to be another great example of the famous meme, not your keys, not your coins. It is not the first time that something like this happens on a centralized exchange, and I honestly doubt it will be the last. At the beginning of the saga, it looked as if Binance, the largest exchange in the crypto world, was going to come in and save FTX. As Binance is a large holder of their token, the FTT, this looked like a smart decision. By avoiding FTX going down, they would be able to keep the price of the token up and in that way protect their own investment. However, after taking a closer look at FTX books, they decided not to go ahead with the acquisition, a move that will most likely mean the end of the FTX exchange. It would appear as if the amount of debt was bigger than what Binance originally thought. To me, this is yet another sign of the universe of why centralized institutions cannot be trusted. I will admit that I used the FTX exchange when I started on my journey. Luckily, I had long abandoned the platform, a long time before all this took place. The truth is, there is simply no way of knowing or assessing the health of a centralized and private platform, or what is going on inside of it. And they may seem perfectly fine one day and be completely insolvent the next. For most people, this will happen with no warning and leave them without any recourse to recover their funds. It is precisely for this reason that we need better systems. And the promise of DeFi stands today taller than ever. Let's take a look at my two favorite DeFi platforms and use them as examples: Money on Chain and Sovereign. Both systems run on a Bitcoin Layer 2 protocol called Rootstock. Both systems are completely auditable by any user at any time. They keep all reserves and all funds on the blockchain. Their smart contracts are open source and verifiable. Everything is 100% transparent. No one is hiding anything. And more importantly, they can't hide anything. And no valuable information is kept from users. They also require no KYC and can be accessed by anyone, anywhere in the world. I mentioned in my previous videos how they are seeing a lot of adoption in places where there's a distinct lack of alternatives, like Latin America and Africa. We can see how even in the midst of a bear market, Money on Chain keeps 8 times the amount of Bitcoin for each stablecoin they issue. This helps keep the value of the token at the same time where a lot of other stablecoins are having such a hard time doing so. And Sovereign's Zero protocol continues to accumulate locked Bitcoin and grow in users. At this point in time, they have over 460 Bitcoins locked in the smart contract. Both systems of Money on Chain and Sovereign run on Rootstock, and this means that they are secured by the Bitcoin miners themselves, the strongest and biggest computing network of them all. I believe what happened recently with FTX, and even before that with Voyager, Celsius, and even Luna, are necessary steps for people to finally realize that we need different and better systems. But more importantly than that, we need to realize that these new financial institutions are already here. And only when we move away from centralized platforms and we finally embrace Bitcoin's technology and ideology, we can begin to experience true progress. And the lives of every human in the world will start to get better. I firmly believe platforms like Money on Chain and Sovereign running on open source protocols like Rootstock will show us the way into this magnificent future. And personally, I cannot wait for this to happen, and I will be here documenting and bringing to you the step-by-step of this wonderful revolution. Alright, this has been We Are Bitcoin. I hope you found this video valuable. Check out in the description our new value for value model to learn how you can help the channel grow while earning some sats. Follow us to stay up to date, and I'll see you all in the next one.